Hello.
Hello. I love how much Urbosa's Fury trivializes Lionel's.
Yeah.
Urbosa's Fury kind of trivializes a lot of things. At least until it doesn't.
Yeah. Thunderblight Ganon was annoying, as usual.
Happens.
I had a challenge for you with it, but it requires Stasis Plus, a triple shot bow, and bomb arrows, which you might not have by the time you get there.
I mean, nothing a
Actually,
little
don't-
preparation can't do.
I mean, I'm not even certain. It might require a Savage Lionel bow.
I mean, you can do battle first, and then you get the guy's bow, which is triple shot.
Aren't all of the bows from Lionel's triple shot?
I'm talking about the damage. It might have to do enough damage. Because I was just annoyed at the boss, and trying to finagle levitating a magnetic thing over his head so he strikes himself with lightning. So I stasised him and then shot at him with bomb arrows out of a Savage Lionel bow, and it broke his shield and knocked him down.
Yeah.
I have to wonder if it was just the triple bomb arrow that did it, or
Well-
if it's the triple 32 damage bow that did it.
I'd imagine bomb arrows would induce knockback state, regardless of the bow in question, I guess? I don't know.
Well, it's just that if I shoot at him with bomb arrows without stasis first, it doesn't break his shield.
Lead purple 100 bonus 10. I
So
shall
I don't
infect this
really know what
stream with
happened
blood.
there.
Why would you inflict this stream with blood? That's probably rude.
It's purple. It's grape juice.
That's not blood, then.
It's grape jam.
It's grape jam. I love grape jam. You know what else I love? I love video games and playing them also.
Video games are good.
I can't believe it. You know, I also unless people want to actually look at the challenge document for me, I should probably open it myself.
I can have it open in the background.
I mean, you want permission to edit it? Because, like, that would help too, probably. So I don't have to, like, check things off myself. I'm not sure how to respond to that, because it sounded like you were very far away.
Apparently, Victini Kirby's already on the sheet, so
I mean, a lot of
Or
people
not
are on the
Victini-
sheet.
not
It is a
Victini
public
Kir-
sheet.
not Victini Kirby. Kirby Ghostwatcher.
I was gonna say, I don't know how Victini Kirby got the edit link, but, you know. Hello, Darwin. How are you? Existent.
Got
Okay.
confused because his name in the Discord is also Kirby.
Yeah, well, you know, some people like to have different names in different places, I guess. You know what I meant to
Yeah.
do before the stream started? I wanted to do this thing here. How do I do this again? It is absolutely not hard, so I don't know what I'm having trouble.
I mean, there's a minor level of security in having a different username everywhere.
I
But
mean,
it
I
also makes
guess.
it also makes it hard for your friends to tell who you are in all those places.
It's true. I made our names and such smaller.
I see that. Now we can fit even more people on the screen.
Well, it's more so you can, like, actually see my hearts and such a little better.
yeah.
I'd do something about the chat, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that.
There's not much important in that corner anyway.
I'm still editing,
And
but
then
I
we
was
get
here
all,
for 14
all the
months.
people who had access to the call and the call.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Kirby Ghost Watchers editing the sheet. It's a lot of stuff to edit.
It's a lot of stuff.
The way that your exclamation point challenge text just came up just looked like it kind of jumped up from off screen.
I probably don't even need it on screen anymore anyway, because, like,
Yeah.
I added it to the stream title.
Oh yeah.
Time to 100% KH3.
No.
Well, Kidlo said no, so you better stop.
Outright no. I'm sure it's not hard to get platinum. I don't wanna.
Why?
I just don't feel like doing another playthrough because now critical mode is out.
What's that have to do with anything?
Because I'm pretty sure now is a critical mode trophy.
Cool. Why?
Because it's out and there's been a critical mode trophy for every single game thus far. Or at least for the PS4 remakes.
Alright,
Remasters, excuse me.
Callum buddy want... This small child is having trouble.
Why?
Coco
why
must
is-
cook dinner!
Oh,
I read that as Kidlo for a moment. Like, what the fuck? Why is my name in a Nintendo game?
Happens. Give a cuckoo a bath in the small puddle the water from the water mill goes into.
Go down, cat. Okay.
Where even is the water mill? Like, I don't even know.
Good question.
You think I pay attention to these things?
I know where the towns are. I don't know where the landmarks are in those towns.
I love the comments on some of these, like, clear a shrine without using magnesis on metal doors to open them. Okay, but how?
Yeah,
As
you
you
know.
proceed to do it immediately.
There.
That's why it's crossed through.
I melted the chicken in the water.
Oh my gosh!
or that one,
That's cuckoo murder without killing the cuckoo!
or the one challenge.
They
about
found their weakness.
free-
They hate
free-
water.
They melt in water. Probably. Oops, that's the wrong color. Callum Buddy has a slew of very rude challenges in Kakariko Village for some reason.
Oh yeah, Kibble, you weren't here for this.
Huh?
I tested this last stream. Cuckos will face tank ancient arrows and just kind of shrug them off.
So, my problem with this next challenge is I wanted to do a challenge for myself to return the 7 cuckoos in a certain amount of time, but I never figured out a certain amount of time to actually use. So, I guess we're doing it live.
Live stream. You have no choice.
Well, the other problem too is with a completed save file, the cuckoos despawn and respawn at their normal location if you move far enough away. So you really can't be sure you've collected all 7. Unless you keep, like, super good track of which ones you picked up. Also, anybody remember this one cuckoo on top of the roof here that took me,
That you
like,
struggled
Yeah.
to find in the
a
LP.
year to
yeah.
find?
That was the first one I went after.
Yeah.
It took you like what, 3 episodes?
Was it
You
3?
want to talk about something that you
I think it
missed
was
for a
2.
long time?
What
That
region is
Korok
Kakariko in?
Dueling Peaks.
You want to talk about something you missed for quite a few episodes? That Korok guy.
Listen, I don't want to talk about that guy.
To be fair, you went in a completely different way.
Well, that's just it. I mean, I've mentioned this before. The main reason I did not find Hestu is because I went in Kakariko one way and went out a different way. Ever since that point, I was able to teleport in here, and I never had to go any other direction. And it just so happened, the directions I went were not the directions Hestu was in.
What finally made you go that direction?
I looked it up.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he had to ask someone.
Like, I had to ask someone or whatever. Because, literally, if you remember my, the video I did of the hero path thing, I walked all the way around, like, these upper areas of Kakariko, like, just immediately surrounding it. Never once did I think to follow the road. Which, in hindsight, yeah, that sounds stupid, but...
Not really, considering all the people were constantly telling you, look in Kakariko.
Well,
Or
it's
look
just,
around Kakariko.
To me, I don't know, that seemed far enough away from Kakariko. Oh, he can't possibly be this far away, right?
Wrong.
You also thought he was just a Korok you'd find at some point?
Well, see, that's the other thing. They don't tell you what he even looks like.
He just tells you he's a Korok, not
He's a Korok,
big,
so I'm
chunky Korok.
just looking for a regular, normal Korok, I guess, that is
Like,
also
is he
Hestu.
under here?
Well, that's just it. I'm looking in your typical Korok locations. Because I just thought, like, alright, one of the random Koroks I find is just going to be Hestu, I guess.
Imagine if that was actually how it was. One of the 900 Koroks you had to find is Hestu. That would
You look
suck.
I mean,
You look at Korok boulder and Hestu just comes out.
well, okay, again, this is implying that Hestu is just a regular Korok.
No,
It's just
Hestu the
random.
way he is now, he just comes out of a regular Korok boulder.
I mean, why not?
Those carrots you can't take.
I can only examine.
Hestu on
Look
top
at
of
these
Hyrule
carrots.
Castle.
I do not remember where all of the chickens are.
What was the challenge? Don't use the radar?
No, the challenge was do it in a certain amount of time, but I never determined a certain amount of time, so I'm just kind of doing it. See, I guess in my mind with Hestu, I just thought you find a certain number of Koroks, and then the next one is just Hestu.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, obviously that's not what it is, but...
Good thing these chickens make good makeshift gliders.
Yeah. I'm still missing 2, I think.
What if you had to find these chickens like the Koroks? Look under rocks and like...
You just shoot a few balloons and the chicken pops out.
Yeah,
Nice.
out of the balloon. Cock-a-doodle-doo, you found me.
Yeah. Oh, I miscounted. That was the last one, I guess. But Dude Face went to bed, I guess. We'll have to fix that. He's not here.
What?
We're
Does that count towards your determinate time if he's...
yeah,
Gone?
he's just gone now, I guess.
I don't think that
He
should
goes
count if
somewhere
it's-
past Impa's house.
Does he? I don't remember where people go. Is that him?
Unless it's
Stop
not,
running
like,
from me,
side quest
sir!
Related. Unless it's like Shrine Quest related.
I mean, technically this is Shrine Quest related.
The chickens? I don't remember.
technically. You have to do a bunch of Kakariko quests to unlock the shrine in the woods.
Yeah, you're right. Because until then, the orb's just kind of sitting in Impa's house, and they're like, no, you can't touch it, despite the fact that you clearly need it.
Thanks for the pumpkin, random stranger. Cool. You're not the person I was looking for.
And don't you love it when you receive random pumpkins?
Me too. Ah, this guy. I love this guy because he gives you, like, 3 actions that you never find otherwise. Like, you know how you have that action guide menu? Or whatever it's called? I've already forgotten.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I'll show you as soon as I'm not in a dialogue tree. A sword that seals the darkness? That sounds stupid.
A darkness that seals the sword? Nah. Yes, I know what I said.
Thanks for the carrot.
Here, have a carrot to seal the darkness.
The carrot to seal the darkness.
The master
This isn't the
carrot.
guy I was talking about, but
Master
whatever.
carrot.
Alright, so this ability controls that's in the system menu.
Oh, okay.
Like, these
I
are-
hardly ever look over here.
These are hidden until you discover the person that teaches you how to do them. Regardless of that, you can just do it. Either way.
Yeah.
I know one of these is the stealth strike. I forget what the other one is.
And the other is...
Is it the flurry rush? Because flurry rush isn't here.
I
but
would assume Flurry Rush since
Flurry
it's
Rush
not
is in
there.
the shrine.
Okay, but yeah, that's just it. Well, you know what? The shrine probably gave me the backflip and the side hop. And the perfect guard. It doesn't say flurry rush. I guess? I don't know.
I mean, it's basically a manual, right? You just select and it's like, oh man, look at this thing you can do.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. The only time I ever looked over there was when I had to save and load. That was it.
Pretty
and
much.
And the one time I had to go buy the DLC.
Gotta get all the fireflies in the universe. They're important.
To unload them in one guy's house.
Yeah.
All the fireflies in the universe, and it's just something along the lines of the house gets so filled with fireflies that it's just a giant green mess of light.
Just overflow the house with fireflies.
Yeah.
There's so much light gathered in there, the house just catches fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you overload the house with fireflies, except oops, they're actually flies made of fire.
Yeah, they're actually
From
fire.
Mother 3.
Eh.
Heh.
Wait, okay. See, there was only one moment I paid attention to in Mother
Hold
3.
on.
Take a wild guess.
Why do you guys live here, but you only have one bed?
Careless Whispers plays in the background.
Isn't that a Sheikah slate? No. That's my Switch shirt.
No, this Sheikah Slate's actually my Nintendo Switch. You should really take a look at it. It's pretty cool.
I heard it has this really cool game. I think it's called Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I've heard that game's lame. Aww,
So
Link
something
is
about
so
this
bashful.
There's also something about Smash Brothers, but I think every single Zelda character is actually garbage.
What's a Smash Brothers?
What's a stage creator game, guy?
Ha ha!
Imagine you just unload the fireflies in here while this guy's asleep.
I agree.
Just wakes up and sees a room full of fireflies.
I'm talking to you.
Alright, who's playing that sweet piano in the background?
Whoever they want.
Apparently. Since they're not saying anything. You're all guilty.
It was me this whole time.
Wow, you can multitask really well.
Yeah. Yeah. Where does Chicken Man live? If not with the chickens.
Just sleeps with the chickens. You must be one with the chickens.
But he doesn't, though.
There goes all my crackpot theories.
Do you have any regular theories, maybe?
In a house.
What?
You asked!
That was a lame answer. I want a new one.
In Kakariko Village. I don't know. It's been
Still a
ages since I
lame
played Breath of
answer.
the Wild. Where did this guy go? Did he use
That's just
instant
it. It's like I
transmission?
don't know where he lives. He is
Vanished
just
from existence.
he poofs out of existence the second I am looking for him.
Of course. I'm glad this probably doesn't count towards the determinate time.
Yeah, the time that I'm totally making use of.
Yeah.
Light the torches by the goddess shrine. Even the game is giving me a challenge. She even says the word challenge.
Fun fact, I didn't even use fire arrows for this. I just
You
held
don't
a fire
have
sword.
to.
Yeah, I just held a fire sword.
What? Fire sword? Lame. I'm stuck on a sign. I wish I could kill it.
I think I also lit an arrow on fire.
Well, I mean, that's more or less what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I didn't do this until later. I think I also painstakingly actually tried to light up the
You know what might be cool? I have 6 spirit orbs I could turn into a stamina vessel.
I think I also painstakingly actually tried to jump off the ledge with the arrow on fire and light it up like that instead of waste the arrow shooting.
Yeah!
I think. I don't remember what I did actually.
Dirk, why did you only just realize you need to eat? You should know these things.
You guys make fun of me for Kingdom Hearts. Good grief. Dirk forgets to eat because of Kingdom Hearts.
Where are you going, sir? Where are you going?
What is it with the AI path
Just like-
tracking? It's just
I'm
you
gonna
had that
hang
kid
out in
earlier
this corner.
running in circles. Why does Jerry want to hang out in the corner?
I mean, wouldn't you want to hang out in the corner with Jerry?
He's a cool dude, but meteors get expensive after a while.
What a shot in the heart that was. That was probably murder. It's alright. It's our little secret.
Dirk, I get headaches when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3, normally. Or at least I did on my first run.
Big 20. If only my husband hadn't become so obsessed with cuckoos and spontaneously disappearing into the night.
Used instant transmission.
If only. Aw, dude fell asleep at the counter. Painter guy fell asleep on the floor. Talk about lame. There's 2 beds right here, you idiots. Also, it's morning. Get up.
Beep beep, I am your alarm clock apparently.
Why?
more or less making reference to the fact that you actually woke me up one time. Like, yo,
Listen.
can you check out this Twitch mod stuff of Streamlabs? Yeah, sure, give me a minute. By the way, you woke me up.
What did I do?
Remind me to send you a screenshot later.
Why? Why do you gotta keep incriminating evidence? You're supposed to get rid of that stuff. That's how it works. Alright, now that it is morning, is Chicken Man going to exist? There's a child. I found a child. The child is not Chicken Man, though. You're not Chicken Man. Where is Chicken Man?
All I'm imagining is the, that one character from Toy Story 2, and that's dressed up as Chicken Massacre.
You know, this whole time I could just easily sit by a campfire.
Yeah,
But-
probably.
Why
Where's the
bother?
fun in that? Where's the fun in that?
A great fairy fountain.
Have you gotten that yet?
No. I pretty much got here, talked to Impa, and ended the stream last time, so...
Do anything along the way aside from making chicken take arrows to the face?
I
I
didn't know
think that
such
was
thing.
Chip, not Game
I
Guy.
was gonna say, that
Oh.
was Chip.
Oh, I thought he tested that on stream. Oops. Still funny, but
Man, where could the great fairy fountain be? Are you Chicken Man? No, you're not Chicken Man.
Chicken Man, you're under arrest. Why? Suddenly disappearing. And then he just disappears again. In his house.
I mean, you'd think that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And there's a bed
Reasonably
here.
so. I think this guy's obsessed with chickens. Look at that wall.
You think?
Just shove that lady over.
Sure. I can get the stealth set. Is expensive though. I'm waiting for Chicken Man. He will arrive eventually to find that I have returned all of his chickens like 12 hours ago.
They probably ran away again.
I would hope not. Oh, hey, this lady's here. Well, time to ruin this lady's day. It's a challenge, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. There's the context.
How to best
Option.
do.
I'm about to say, Hater Shack, that would be 73,000.
73,000?
More accurately, that would be 72,993.
Boy, this is a great camera. Did it have to start raining?
Did it have the rain now?
Did it have to start raining?
You don't even have Ravioli's
Did,
Gale yet.
did it actually have to start raining? I'm upset.
The Legend of Rain
Well,
at inconvenient
yeah.
times.
Especially since the rain isn't really an inconvenience for any reason other than I wanted to do a stupid thing. Where the heck is Chicken Man? I am getting angry, actually.
I don't know.
And now that it's raining, sitting by a campfire isn't even an option. I am upset.
I mean, you could in shade, probably. But,
Yeah.
Make a
but
campfire
finding
inside Impa's house.
it- Can you do that?
Actually, there might be a campfire near the top of the village.
I think you can also sit by a cooking pot.
Well,
There is
yeah, I know, but I need to find one that's actually lit.
Don't you have fire?
Why would I use fire arrows to light a
If
cooking
it's
pot?
your only option.
It is absolutely not my only option.
You can use flint.
Okay.
Alright, if he's not here by noon, I'm burning this town to the ground.
Oh.
I am highly concerned.
I collected these chickens, I deserve a reward.
What even is the reward?
Good.
Good thing, gotcha.
Good thing. Get. Probably money. Alright. Back to stupid thing. Now that the rain has ceased to exist. Standing on this house is very difficult, turns out. Heck with you, bushes!
Did she yell at you for this? Yes.
The way they preserve through the harshness of winter and flower in the first sign of spring. We strive to live in harmony with our environment. These plums here are special to me. They were planted by Impa on the day I was born. Wow. I destroyed them so badly, she is repressing the memory of things that literally just happened.
Hey, they flowered pretty explosively, didn't they?
It's true, they are all gone. Well,
Yikes. Oh my god.
where's Chicken Man?
It's okay, lady. Just wait for the evil blood moon. It's fine.
Chicken Man,
Come back.
where have you been?
I've been places. I want to know.
Talk
Tell
to me.
now or we both die.
Joke's on him.
The
I
cuckoos are back. The
respawn.
biggest challenge was finding you.
Yeah, it turns out. Wow, I sure got that purple rupee.
All that searching for 50 money.
Yeah.
Worth.
Sure. If you say so. Sugar Frosted, you can challenge me to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel all you want. It wouldn't be that exciting, because I guarantee you I would lose.
I think you don't even know how to play it.
Not really.
Me neither.
Also, don't worry, lady. All your plums will respawn as soon as I leave the area and come back.
Or, you know, Blood Moon. I had to do that for one of my Koroks, by the way. I accidentally grabbed an apple I didn't want to grab, and, boy, let me tell you, it was fun waiting for a Blood Moon. Waiting for one.
Oh, did you do the thing where you waited for a blood moon at that one shrine?
No, I did that too.
Because
But
like
one of the
that's
yeah, go
the
ahead.
worst way to get that shrine.
yeah.
Is to just wait.
Actually, no. What I did was I left the waypoint there, one you could teleport to.
We'll see. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. I didn't have that luxury, but
Yeah, I
There-
teleported there when it happened. But
there
I'm
is a
talking
nearby
about-
shrine that you can teleport to, though.
I guess so, but what I did, I'm talking about a Korok. I accidentally, I think I got an apple I wasn't supposed to get, and it wouldn't respawn despite anything I tried to do. I waited for a blood boon right next to it, and that was my mistake because that did not respawn the apple.
Wow.
So I had to wait a full cycle for a blood moon just to get one Korok. That was a pain in the ass.
You said the same thing. There's not even any plums here. I mean, they're all gone.
I think we destroyed that part of you, buddy. They've already rotted away.
Again, don't worry about it. They'll respawn. I just have to leave the village. As long as I am here, they're dead.
Everything is bound to me.
Okay, well. There sure are a lot of birds up there. Do you
Pretty sure
guys
someone
like
shot him.
birds? I like birds.
Bird watching or
They are like chirp. And I'm like, wow, you said chirp.
wait, why doesn't that cuckoo count? What?
I found all 7 of them and returned them all, so now they can just roam free.
Gotcha.
Because? Man, bloopies are so sensitive.
Oh no, a random passerby. I must run away.
Well, like, I literally scared it as soon as it existed.
Now we must approach the Great Fairy Fountain with caution. Otherwise, we'll scare it and it will run away.
Yeah, the fairy fountain itself will run away.
Yes.
I'd believe it.
It just hightails it out of there.
Despite the fact that you haven't paid for it yet,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
you
legs will just pop
uproots
out.
and leaves.
Yeah. Actually, despite that, there's no models for legs under there, so
Ruh-roh.
if you look for
If you look for the legs, you will not find them.
they do not exist.
So that means all the great fairies are genies in disguise.
Yes, to a degree. Like if you watch
No.
Boundary Break.
All the great fairies are related to that one target shooting guy from because he also has no legs under the counter.
Okay.
They're powerless now. Only the power of consumption can.
The magic of capitalism.
Yeah, that. Capital consumption can save her.
Wow. Okay, please enhance my Switch shirt. What do you mean it is already perfect? You're right.
You actually do that?
I wish.
Literally can't be. Oh, it should provide the best defense in the game. Come on.
Enhance my trousers, please.
Have the great fairy kiss your pants.
It's a funny thing that I said once.
It's almost like it's a quote in the list.
But Sugar Frosted, we already confirmed she doesn't have legs.
Yeah, she doesn't have any legs. Which is why she must live in a flower.
Wow. Smell you later. I'm gonna take a big whiff next time.
Oh. Took me a minute.
There is like an extreme animal club going on over here.
Kill them all. No.
You're right.
We need food.
Alright, well, I think next thing on the list is I need to go to Hitano, but, you know.
Who?
But, you know. Challenge! Eat the squirrels. I don't think squirrels actually drop meat.
Nope, they just drop nuts.
I was gonna say, they drop acorns. What's the best way? Probably going back here. This is the part of the challenge one where I'm not really doing challenges. Because there's just a lot of prep work, I guess you could call it. What up? Oh wait, you do the horse taming competition.
Can't you bring like a bear to this guy? It's like, that's
Well,
not a
okay.
horse.
You can, but the time he gives you, you can't get the bear here in time.
Unless you like bring it here beforehand or something.
I mean, I guess you probably could. I don't remember if...
You don't remember if things despawn first?
Well, that's
or
the
something?
thing. The bear might despawn.
Yeah. I remember people doing something on the lines of bringing bears and undead horses to these things, and they're like, that's not a horse, get an actual horse.
I have horse.
What
It's
will
like
you
the
name?
one horse I already have, but different.
Never really bothered getting a horse, save for, you know, the 2 or 3 Koroks that
Yes,
That
I am
require-
trying to do as many challenges on the spreadsheet as I can. Anyway, that horse is dead to me.
kill it and don't bring it back to life.
Wow. Rude. I was just gonna let it continue to live its life. Take horse. Please get horse.
Ew, trash name. No.
Wow. Also rude.
I only say that to piss off Ghost Watcher. I actually think Celeste looks pretty damn good.
Please do not run into the boulders.
Okay,
silly
I forgive
horse.
you.
Wow.
Nobody catches it, got it.
I caught it. I just didn't respond to it. Is there any challenges for this area? What is this area? Just ash swamp?
How did... Never mind.
Oh. Alright.
The letter of the alphabet.
Yeah, that's great. There is a decayed guardian somewhere around here that I was challenged by myself to kill while riding a wild horse.
Oh.
I don't know how feasible that is with my current weapon loadout.
I mean, you can wait and come back later.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Did you even complete all the challenges on the Great Plateau? Your current
I
loadout?
did everything except for one of them that I just couldn't figure out.
Which was...
Just, that stasis launch a boulder and ride it thing.
Oh.
'Cause I have no idea how that works.
I get the feeling... Did you make that challenge yourself, or...
No, that was Dragon.
Oh. I get the feeling Dragon wanted you to launch off into the abyss and die, but...
Oh, trust me, I died.
Probably from boulder launch. Or the act of the boulder hitting you.
Those nerds thought they would get me, but they didn't. Not good! I disagree, I thought that was cool.
He's talking about the rain. Hey, look, a guardian.
Yeah.
Dead. I love how light they look whenever you do that.
Yeah! Light! Why is it raining? There's an easy to miss shrine quest here, too. Guy, you literally just lit up. I think I've entered Hatano region, so...
Oh, that's the place with the fort.
Yeah. Sup, kill it.
I thought his name was Kill It for a second, and I was like, I am concerned.
Kill it. I have never heard of you, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember this, the shrine quest for this one.
Yeah.
Ancient texts. Wow. Gotcha, Calip. Shut up, phone. Man, this
Okay,
guy
yeah.
is
I remember this one.
this guy is filled with words. I think this is another one of those shrine quests you can just kind of figure out on your own, and thus miss the actual quest trigger. I somehow did not collect this hot-footed frog. Oh, well, there's a challenge around here to find a rusty shield, by the way. Hi! I literally looked at not you, and you spawned. I'm so glad. Like, I literally looked at the challenge sheet, and in that moment of time, he spawned and was getting ready to hurt me. Guys, I found a door.
No, you didn't.
Is it a jar?
And the
Ow.
Korok under it doesn't exist either.
Oh.
It would have been funnier if it killed
So
you.
that was all just my imagination then.
Including everything except the pain. The pain is very real.
I've noticed.
How did you do that?
It hit the ceiling,
Was it
Magic.
friendly?
bounced off back towards him. That's a shield, not rusty though.
You're right. To be fair,
It's
this
adorable.
challenge is kind of silly because, like, I know where it is by virtue of I'm the one that added it, so it kind of is barely a challenge.
Other rusty swords here as well.
There's actually 3 rusty things here.
Why don't you get them all?
Gotta get them all.
No.
Now for the door to land on your head.
Hi! There's a horse in my way. Who would be stupid enough to leave their horse here in the rain?
Yeah, who'd be stupid enough?
Okay, Link.
What? Like, is clingy,
It's true.
especially in this game. I heard an Xbox!
Xbox.
Uh,
I did it.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, ha ha.
Yeah, haha. Ow. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Co-op video game in the background with interesting mechanics.
I love video games.
What co-op game?
I'm gonna go with video
That's-
game, the video game.
39
my
days
favorite.
to Mars.
Do what?
Link doesn't believe in stairs.
39 days to Mars.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you know, 39 days to Mars.
No, not that. you walking
Or
on
you know
the
what?
side
Heck
of
with
that
this, I can
thing.
climb. I just want to bring this door up here for no reason. Please allow me this luxury. Oh, I was really hoping that would kill the bat. I'm upset.
Same.
There's a rusty shield here. Wow. And a rusty broadsword. Heck with the soldier broadsword. This is where it's at.
I wonder if you'll get a royal broadsword if you feed that to a rock Octorok.
No.
I think the odds for that are rather low, because I think it is based on some mods. But certainly is a claymore there. I love how they go in the Octorok looking almost nothing like of what a royal weapon should look like, and then it's like...
How did my bomb not blow up my fish friends?
Wait, what is this about feeding swords to Octoroks?
If you feed a rusty sword to an Octorok, it restores it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Though beware when it spits it back out at you.
Mm-hmm.
Because they
I got a
encourage
door.
you to think... Good.
Hey guy, wanna see my door?
You're the
Do you like my door? No, come back. I'm showing you the door! Oops. Sorry, Celeste. I didn't mean to show you the door.
Out of context. Hold on.
Where did the guy go? I can't show him the door if he despawns.
There we go.
I wasn't trying to hurt the horse, I promise. Piano.
Is that coming from the game that they're playing, Chip?
Yes, yes it is. It's the background music.
Nice. A lovely piano.
Well, this is the part where I do not know the names of locations, so it's kind of hard to do challenges here.
Describe.
Yikes.
Zonks.
I mean, I'm more or less heading to the tower, but Hitano's gonna kind of happen first. Excuse me, horse. Please do not stop.
Don't stop this crazy thing.
I helped.
Oh my goodness. You certainly did.
Thanks. I just killed a bokoblin like what I do every day. Thanks for the meat pie that makes me less vulnerable to electricity.
Hey, you put rubber in this.
That's some rubbery meat.
But rubber is an unknown material.
Oh yeah, that's right. They don't know what rubber is.
there another person in danger? Why are there so many people in danger around these parts? Gosh, making me do everything. You're already dead. You know what? You're not gonna give me a reward because you're dead.
They actually kill him?
No.
Oh my, well, my Shinderu.
That guy's protecting the village.
From you.
He's really good at his job. He totally stopped me.
Yeah, stopped you. Although I'm pretty sure one prick from his little spear, and I'm pretty sure he would have fallen on the ground dead.
Probably.
Maybe.
It's incredibly likely.
I've lost Celeste.
Can you lose an entire mountain?
Like this.
Fuck me.
Dragon!
Durgon.
Ah, Drake.
I've spent like the last 20 minutes or so waiting for like the SD micro SD little converter card for my micro SD card. Finally found it. Put it in my SD card reader. Realized the SD card reader also had a micro SD card reader on it.
Nice.
So I basically wasted that whole friggin' time.
Oh.
That sounds convenient, that thing that you found.
Did you even catch what I said?
Yes, listen.
Okay.
Game guy's just being game guy in his usual context.
Let's get this damn stream open.
No!
Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't give him those views. He doesn't need them.
Remember cows?
Cows and cows and cows and cows.
Hello, cow.
And dog.
I want to ride cow, but can't ride cow.
Can you pet the dog, Breath of the Wild?
Can I
Oh.
pet the cow?
Make that the new Twitter account. Can you pet the
Can
cow?
you pet the cow? This is gonna be an entire account of you cannot pet the cow in insert video game here.
Save for
Except
the
for
one
like that
odd-
one game. For some
I mean,
reason.
you can bet the cow in all Harvest Moon games.
You can
Alright, there you go. There's your answer.
you can pet the cow with a sponge in Wario.
That's
like,
not
for
petting.
smooth moves.
That
That's
doesn't
petting with a
count.
sponge.
You can bet the cow in the Stardew Valley.
Alright, cool. We're already getting some queue lined up for this new account.
So,
British for making up a new account called Can You Pet the Cow?
oh, are we?
You can pet the cow in Rune Factory.
You can pet the cow in Minecraft. By that I mean punch it.
That's not petting at all.
That's petting aggressively.
That's aggressive petting.
That's still petting.
You can call me. You can seriously say that punching someone is an aggressive act of kindness. Like,
Oh.
that's not the same.
So is there a way to see what region something's in?
What do you mean?
I mean, depends on what that something is.
Based on the map? Well, on the map anyway.
No,
Again, depends on what it is.
there really isn't. It's kind of silly.
You can get a decent feel if you zoom out your map enough. Like, you get the main regions.
Yeah.
Wasn't in the region with
Do all that you can to help him. Except we're still gonna charge you for things.
Was Ridgeland,
Check it!
which region's the one with, Rito Village?
Tabantha.
I think that's the Bantha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a cure for flashing red disease? I could use it.
Flashing red
I-
disease.
Why, that's a rather flashing rash.
Oh wait, I need to.
Although I think you have the cures for that in your inventory.
Listen, you can't just cure everything by jamming apples in your face.
I
Yes,
almost
you
posted
can.
this and realized that it freaking.
Yeah, I remind you of the animation of the guy running the Death Mountain.
No.
However, they just
Alright.
say that 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away.
But I'm not a
it's-
doctor.
Who's a doctor nowadays?
Is it me?
I don't think anybody's a doctor because the Apple Menace keeps scaring him away.
Oh. What if do all doctors use androids because they can't use Apple products?
Yeah, so some of them use some of them use some of them
No,
use
they
Google
keep jumping out
phones.
the window though. It's a problem.
Some of them use Google phones.
Oh,
Has
no.
has
Some of them
anybody
use
ever
Windows
seen a
Phone.
doctor in an Apple store?
I
No,
have.
because they would jump out the window first. But they don't have windows, so.
I look this way because the game
Accident.
developers decided this.
You know, I hope Microsoft goes to make an OS at some point called Doors.
Oh, it's called Doors.
I like how she's all like, yo, you can find the full details on why I look like this in my diary, but please do not read my diary.
You read
She
it
even
off
tells
screen.
where the diary is.
I know, she tells you where it is and everything.
That's like the.
It's if you
Ghost
didn't want me to
doesn't
read
get
it, why
Ghost
would you
thing.
tell me it exists and also where it is?
Yeah! What the hell? Like here's my super secret vault and here's the key, but please don't go in it.
I did not.
There's not a secret room down here.
It's not a basement for my victims, don't worry about it. Remember when you did this and it constantly rained?
That was the other one, not this one.
Yeah, for some reason Akala sees a lot of rain.
It's pretty great.
It's like the game knows that you're doing this and it's like, alright, we're gonna
no,
make your life
no.
hell.
Alright, here's the fun thing. I tried to
Good.
do this quest without a torch. So I ran around looking for a torch. For a long time. Finished the quest, got back here, there's a torch in here.
Gaming. Yeah.
Listen, it was a blind playthrough. How the heck was I supposed to know?
It still makes you feel
Oh
like an
shit! I
idiot.
don't remember which region this photo was taken in.
Uh-oh.
You should.
If you're looking in the game, it should tell you.
So I forget.
I'm not though. I'm looking at it on my computer.
What's the problem?
Somebody counted all of the torches, because I know there's a challenge to light them all. Sup, new follower friend?
I put an interesting twist on one of these, just because it just so happened to.
Why?
Follower,
happened.
fish in a bottle.
Does anybody remember how many of these torches there were? I know it was discussed at some place.
I want to say it's 11.
I mean, for some reason, I remember 18.
I seem to remember either 11 or 17.
Because I think for Akala there's like 30.
Why do they need that many?
I mean, they're all over the place.
That far
In case it starts raining.
Dum da dum da dum.
All your crops are now under my control.
That's 3.
4 if you count their torched wheat field.
I'm a little upset it didn't go very far.
What? Oh! Come on.
Yeah, fire doesn't really spread too much in this game.
I guess to be fair, that's probably a good thing. Otherwise, you'd have
Whoa,
forest.
hello.
It does if it's
Obscured river?
dry.
That's a problem.
It's
Can you throw the torch
dead
over
or
there?
dry grass, it burns really well.
Yeah, if you throw the torch, it stays lit.
I remember how I got past this river. It was dumb.
Careful, game guy. You're flashing
It's
red
fine,
disease
don't worry
makes you
about
very
it. I'm at
vulnerable to
6.
fire.
I made a Cryonis pillar right on the edge of the waterfall so that it was diagonal at such an angle that I could jump across easily, but also stand on it.
Neat. I'm just gonna light
That
the
was
windmill
number
on
4,
fire.
right?
Pretty sure it was 6.
Oh.
Wow, windmill doesn't
Probably
burn, immersion ruined.
I know fire can burn some things and make the flame look blue, but I don't remember what things make blue flame, say for like propane or something. I know boron makes green fire, but
Yeah, I always remember whenever I burned junk mail as a kid, the ones with the plastic like covering like the address or whatever or name always burned green, and that was the coolest shit.
Ah, I was stuck on a sign.
put some
I ran into a
boron in
child.
Grilby's hair and Grilby's head, and you'll just have green hair, green flame hair.
Green flame hair.
Oh, I hope someone made a comic of that.
That's where I got it from.
Oh, that I'm very happy.
There's a lot of.
I don't remember
fun
where,
stuff you
but
can
it's
Actually,
buy on the-
but you know what would make me even happier? Is if you show me that comic.
I want to see that comic too.
You know what would make Dragon happier? I bet it starts with an under and ends with the water.
Oh. Nailed it.
Got
Dragon
him.
loves being underwater.
Dragon loves being underwater.
I love Undertale brand water.
Undertale brand water.
I love Grilby brand water. Trademark by Toby Fox.
Why are there so many children? I have fire. I have fire, children. Dance for me. Dance.
I have created fire.
And then you talk to them and they're like, wow, this guy is glowing red!
Link,
You
what is wrong with
you
your
should
feet?
show your deadly weapons to a child.
Now
Wow.
look at me dance!
Link's legs.
I call this the flame.
I just need some bluegrass music playing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well.
I'm pretty sure that that child.
I'm
is
pretty
now the
sure this is
sacrifice.
illegal.
I'm pretty sure you are now sacrificing children.
It's okay. The child is immune to fire.
Apparently,
New Twitter account. Can you set the fire in child? Wait.
Hey, look, it's Celeste.
Can
Celeste
you
found a
set the
torch
time?
for me, guys. Nice job. Finally, that horse was useful. Thanks, Mario.
Fuck,
I've
I
lost
don't
count
know
of how many
find this.
torches I've lit, by the way.
Because I keep finding AU comics instead.
And then it starts raining.
That's not in the weather forecast. Don't even
It
lie
is
to
now.
me. Why are there so many children?
Set them all on fire.
No, don't do.
Well, if they deserve it.
Why is this child following me?
He wants to be set on fire.
Please! You set my sister on fire. I want to try.
I want to see if I
Well,
fire
you know, I-
garden too.
You know, I could actually see a child being like that. Children can be really fucking stupid sometimes.
This kid is following me everywhere I go. Help!
Set them on fire. Let
Help!
them get them. Fulfill their Make-A-Wish demands.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation gets, you know,
And I,
they put
And
$1
I
billion together to set a child on fire because that's what they wanted.
and I'm just remembering
That's
that
fucked
quote,
up.
and I'm just
I mean, if
remembering
it's
that quote,
if it's what the
okay,
child
guess I'll never
wants,
be able
let
to
the
talk.
child get what they want.
Guess I'll never be able to talk.
Nope.
Sorry.
And I'm just remembering that Cole story Jeff told, I think yesterday in Spooks.
Oh
Why?
yeah.
I wasn't there.
Why would you remember
was a good-
anything Jeff says? That's generally a
was a
bad
good-
idea.
That was a
Yeah, I
good.
muted him apparently.
So,
No.
I will try and tell the story that. Well,
Oh,
Maybe
I can't.
don't.
In fact, no, I can't tell stories very well. I suggested Jeff to get in here to tell the story.
Cool.
I can try telling the story.
What's
I'm a bad
Jeff
storyteller.
being here in a stream? That sounds fake.
Breath of the Wild stream.
I mean, he was here for one very important Breath of the Wild stream.
Where he wanted to be
Okay.
ridden in the horse way.
Can
I'll
I
be the
light
one.
the sheep on
can't
fire?
Fucking find that.
Can I light the cow on fire? Can I light the dog on... No.
Can you burn the dog in Breath of the Wild?
Can I pet the dog with fire?
That is a cursed Twitter.
I just want to pet the dog, but specifically with fire.
No.
What if it's a fire dog?
It's a fire dog.
It's Cerberus.
It's Cerberus again. I don't even remember where I found that Undertale joke anyway.
This child is immune to fire. Or maybe fire isn't real. It never existed all along. I want to burn the sign. The sign is not flammable!
Do signs in this game?
Can you burn the sign?
I tried.
Can you kill
No,
signs in
no,
this
like a
game?
Twitter account.
Can
you break the
burn
sign?
You can burn the sign in Kirby Return to Dreamland.
You can also break the sign in Super Mario 64 and DS.
But that's not burning it.
No, but you can
burn
break
the
it.
sign in. You can burn the sign in Oracle of Seasons and Ages.
Anyone have any idea if I may have lit all the torches? Because I have no idea. Like, I lost count at some point when I was trying to burn children, so...
That's a sentence.
Just, hey, we did it, guys.
We did it! Yeah!
Children are torches, right?
Goodbye,
Children.
Torch!
And then it hits some random child.
Then it hits a child.
Oh boy, flames!
Oh boy! Ah!
Wait, I thought it was immune to fire.
Give me a nice snap. Nah. Wow, you require me to give a snap in order to do things. Super mega hyper
Just give a
lame.
very confused snap.
I'll do a questionable snap.
Do the fourth option. Set the switch to sleep.
The Nintendo Wii Snap.
The Nintendo.
Thanos.
That's
snap.
all. Just the Nintendo.
The
Oh, that's
Nintendo.
right. My battery is low. I need to.
Nintendo Snap.
Also,
Competition.
Nintendo Snap is the sequel to Pokemon Snap that everybody wanted, where you just take pictures of a Nintendo.
But what the Nintendo?
You know, now I'm just reminded of that.
you just take pictures of an NES.
Now I'm reminded of that Nickelodeon game on Game Boy Advance where you just took pictures of like all sorts of Nickelodeon characters. That was a cool game.
Also, Link gives Pura a snap and then Pura just vaporizes.
Oh no.
Got him!
Ash. Damn it. Well,
I did it.
congratulations, you got your selfie box prepared.
I got my selfie box.
Now to take a selfie with every creature in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
A new follower. Wow.
Is it B or is that text kind of off center?
What text?
The follow text.
Nah.
I mean, it's
Maybe I'm a little-
centered based on where the gameplay is, but ignoring the chat.
Of how, First off, who's holding the camera? Second off, I love how the equipment is
Not
constantly
important.
changing.
Nothing's important.
I like
Take a
how,
picture of his assistant.
No.
real quick, I like how the camera is a function of the Sheikah Slate, but when you're in selfie mode, the Sheikah Slate's still a Link's head.
Mm-hmm.
Did I literally have the Sheikah Slate like right in her face? Like not even an
wearing
inch
glasses.
from her face. Like
Just shove
literally
it in-
pressed against her face.
Just put it right in there.
Shove it into her glass.
Also, hi, Arthur.
It's like that facepalm reaction image where he's just facepalming so hard it goes through his face.
Oh no.
You ever just want to
So-
show someone something on your phone and you just jam it in their face?
Look at it! Look
I
at
did
it!
it once by accident, actually.
No,
Look at it.
I'm not
Look
talking
at it.
accident.
When the fuck did Asha get here? I didn't hear the
Yeah.
joint sound at all.
I didn't
Like a
either,
minute
but I'm
ago.
also in streamer mode, so you know.
I just joined like 30 seconds ago.
The range of frequency Kidlo can hear does not include French Discord.
The range of my hearing does not include the French.
I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond your range of hearing.
Look, Metal
What's that
Ball,
from again?
I can hear you. No, you cannot. Damn it, Kidlo.
Way to not.
Oblivious.
Power up my runes.
Stasis Plus is the best thing.
I mean, I don't have any ancient cores, so.
I know.
Should have pirated a few guardians.
A few guardians, or some of the very few shrines that actually do give them.
I mean, at this point in my progression, that's more likely I will get them that way.
You should have just grinded guardians in Central Hyrule.
Clearly, right? Not even a guaranteed drop.
I mean, I killed a few decayed guardians and such while I was in Hyrule Castle,
Those don't give them.
but it's still, they're dead. I mean, they're not anymore because a Blood Moon happened as soon as I left.
Oh, great.
Oh goody.
Oh, goody.
Genocide. Undone.
More like genocide.
Hey! Funny stuff.
Even part same game. Okay. And look at that non-existent map.
I know, it's like I haven't found the tower yet or something. Weird.
Well, you haven't been to the tower. I'm sure you know where it is.
I mean, no.
Okay, this game before.
Please upgrade my bombs so they don't take a year to recharge.
I love how the others are easy to get, but Stasis Plus is like, alright, go kill the hardest things to kill in the game at the moment.
I mean,
Alphonse, fuck
Stasis
you.
Plus is kind of broken, so...
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. That's fair.
It makes Hinox as a joke.
It
Inox
makes
is
most
our-
bosses a joke.
Yes, it does.
Like,
Cause-
Hinoxes are probably the easiest bosses to beat, honestly.
Dumb question. Is Eventide? Well, I know
No, I'd
Eventide's
say
hardest,
Ta- I'd-
but
I'd
is
say
Eventide like
Talos
its
is hard.
own thing, given how weird it is?
I mean, Eventide is a location that is on the Google Doc, so...
If I look,
Nice.
I don't see anything. It's probably...
I think he means in the challenge run, chats, channels, thing.
No.
No?
Oh,
I think it's
I mean,
part of their...
it doesn't really need to be. It's... Like, yes, it's an infamous thing, but, like, it doesn't absolutely have to be its own thing.
I think I remember doing that on my third try, and both of my deaths were stupid.
I actually somehow didn't die because I took it very, very, very slowly.
Yeah, I did too,
Same.
but game didn't care how close the bomb was when I thought I was fine. It blew me away, sent me flying, and the fall damage killed me.
Yeah, okay, fuck randoms. Ugh.
Eh. What do you got against randoms?
They suck, they can't dodge for shit.
I'll take a guess you're talking about Dragalia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
sure
the
enough.
thing I want to play, but instead I've decided to play this garbage video game.
Should have
Hey.
screamed good game
Hey.
with TBA.
I mean, he could.
How even?
How?
S
I
S
think there are apps to stream from your...
Yeah, the thing I use to stream to screen share my phone.
Yeah, but how would he do his voice in the call if he wanted to
I
do a
mean, he
call?
can join Discord on the PC.
No, I mean, you don't have to do it through Discord. Like, it's its own own window, like capture device.
I agree.
Oh, I see.
Also, hey Ash,
My thoughts exactly, Dragon.
Hey, Kronos.
wanna find some gates?
Sorry, what?
Wanna defend some town gates,
Oh, yeah,
castle
sure.
gates?
Like, I've barely
Okay, let me
started
finish
any
this
of
one,
those
then.
quests.
Rip.
I would say beat up Alphonse, but I'm pretty sure just the two
young
of us won't be able.
Man, hearty food sounds like something you need at the moment.
Eh,
Okay,
I'm
make
still
a
alive, even though I have a
Okay, I'm
fatal
loading.
case of red blinky
I'm loading
disease.
back into the quest lobby.
Blinking rash disease.
Blinking
I'll send
rash.
somebody,
You're all
That's
red.
You're all red.
Not all red things are rashes, Kidlo. Apples
No,
aren't rashes.
Rashes.
Why did the hightail lizard have to hightail it in that direction?
I just got the pen.
Ha! Nice.
Ah,
God damn it. Shut up,
Man.
listen!
Here's
I'm
crack.
not English, remember. Also, I'm dumb.
Most importantly, dumb.
Minus 2 plus
Exactly.
2.
8.
I mean,
I'm asking Asha!
I didn't hear that. What did you say?
I said what's 2 plus 2?
4.
Wrong, it's fish.
Alright, you.
I thought it was a window.
That's 1 plus 1, you
Yeah, it's
idiot.
1 plus 1.
2 plus 2 is 2, you idiots. Come on.
2 plus 2 is 2 squared, come on.
1 second, I gotta find the thing.
I mean, I guess it's not wrong.
Yeah, fish is not wrong.
No, 2 squared, I mean.
Yes.
2, the sequel to 2.
2 harder, 2 electric boogaloo 2.
If 2 is so good, where isn't there 2?
Or a 2, 3.
Whoa.
Alright, now you're asking too much. Get out of the call.
Okay, I can find that comic.
Rip.
My comic finding luck spreads.
Well,
like how they react.
the issue is, like, half the comics don't have a name. It's just comic number.
Oh, I hate that.
I like how
Hey,
they
your comics.
how they react to you when you turn on the blue fire before they tell you to.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's nice. Oh, Alphonse, go away.
Go away. Alright. How many of these torches did I light? Can we count, kids? No.
Sure. 1, 2, 3.
Counting is against the rules.
And the law.
That too.
Nah, I wait and see until they actually announce it when it comes to the Switch Lite, because
Yeah.
so many rumors, so many quote-unquote leaks as well.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of those, and nothing concrete.
Yeah,
If they're gonna announce it, I'm gonna think it's probably towards E3, and then it won't be released for a while after that.
yeah. No, if they do release it in June, that's good. It would be weird because there's no advertising for it right now.
I don't know why my
Wait,
Sheikah
what?
sensor
What are
turned
we
back
on about?
The supposed Switch Lite.
Also, disclaimer: I'm terrible at this quest.
Eat good.
Grub.
Get better than bad.
Jit Judd.
What about Judd? I
Uh,
like Judd. He is my friend.
Eat
Especially when he pushes little Judd over.
Little Judd falling over.
Yo, who's hyped for this one? Me!
Challenge. Cheese it.
No,
Wait,
the
how does
challenge
this
is
damage
actually to
from
just
these?
do it the normal way.
No, they don't.
Okay, it looked like they were taking damage from.
Is there actually challenges to do this normally?
Yes.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
there's a chest on this, so you have to go on it.
Yeah. Goodbye, ball.
Goodbye.
That last turn there is the worst.
I never had any issue with this, honestly.
Well, obviously, that means you cheated.
No, not even. I actually find it easier to not cheat.
Did you turn the thing completely upside down and do it that way?
No, that's what cheating means.
Oh,
So no, I did not. I did not.
I did not hit her. It did not. That's
Oh, hi,
bullshit.
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hello, doggy.
Perfect.
Did it.
Oh shit, I missed that.
Launching it off the platform is the worst, because
He
you...
bounced it off of the tip, and it fell in between.
Ah, we missed
Either in
it.
between or just off of it.
2 seconds
He
too
is
slow.
not here.
Yeah, no, you need to do it before the clock reaches 7:30.
No.
Ball is win.
Hey, no.
Bye bye, it's ball.
Ball on hole is win.
The problem that always happens to me whenever I'm trying to do this the normal way is for
Gets
some
all
reason when I
around.
flick it upwards, it just loses all momentum. Because
Mhm.
this gap
You-
isn't
You
that
need to make
large.
it at the very end of it. That's the issue.
And I think that's a big reason why a lot of people just cheese this, because, like, it takes forever to try again.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I had a good laugh when I saw you cheese this because I didn't even think to do that.
Yeah, probably should shapeshift.
Maybe.
DuckTales moon music plays.
Woo.
6 days. Woo woo.
Woo.
Now for that chest.
Yeah, I gotta get that bow I'm not gonna use.
What bow is it?
I don't know.
You just know it's a bow.
I think it's the Frantic bow.
I don't believe
Remember, I
it.
kept at least one of these just for that one Korok in Hyrule Castle.
Clearly, the way you should have done it is by shit, what do you say? How do I say that?
You don't.
Doing the glitch where you can control Link and the tilting platform at the same time.
Yeah. That one.
If you fall, you're dead.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Such little faith you have in me.
Just chuck an apple. It's fine. Rip
So
furnace.
you guys think I got all
Yeah,
the blue
it
torch
took a bit too long
lanterns?
for the results to finish.
Do I?
He died.
He die.
He dies.
Mr. Krabs, he dies. The only part of Mother 3 I actually paid attention to.
Oh. Wow. I see how it is.
Hey, it was funny.
I mean, there's other funny parts in Mother.
Yeah, I was
3.
gonna say. Like,
Okay, that's a bit of a lie. It's the one I paid the most attention
Like the part where the mother dies.
yeah!
Yeah, Banana 3 dying.
That's hilarious.
Yeah!
Banana 3. Not anymore. But she's
The
dead.
the destruction of a family is hilarious.
I know, right?
Are you done editing?
You did it.
Good job.
What's he editing?
He was editing the Google Doc.
Oh.
You know, that thing you can also do.
Oh, right, I was distracted. That thing I could also do, but one, I'm hungry, not that has much to do with anything. Two,
One, I'm
I had to go to sleep. Right now, actually. I just looked at the time.
Kidlo just falls asleep on.
I appreciate you stop your animation of swinging the hammer when I stand where the hammer would be swung.
Link gets his face hammered in him. I was about to say dies, but then I realized you kind of filled up on health. Not that it matters, you only have 3
He'd
hearts.
still die anyway.
Yeah,
Have
you
seen
would
the
die
part of
from that.
those-
It's a death mask. Link used the last of
I
his
haven't
energy
seen how
to
much damage this game
give
does.
us the face of the killer.
Here, I'll help you destroy it. With a pitchfork.
Yeah, Cronus, you should make the room because
Okay, I'm getting my game restarted.
your phone is slower.
Yeah. I think part of the issue is that I'm running out of space on the phone.
And then you
Maybe
have
Open.
Urbosa's Fury and you just shock everyone in a mile radius.
What are you doing? That
they react
sounds
to,
tough!
Urbosa's Fury.
Yeah.
I'd buy it. It's mine anyway.
Is this actually implied to be Link's house before everything happened?
I forget if there's any actual implication in the game. There might
Just say
be.
the honor of the house.
Oh man,
to fight the
Bolston,
calamity
you
and never
beautiful
return.
man.
Yeah,
Look
they
at
did
him
say
in
the-
all of his beauty.
Cronus
They did
is
say
trying to
the
talk.
honor. They did say the honor of the house left to fight the calamity, but and never returned.
I mean, that could mean many things, but yeah.
Yeah.
This is like one of those happy memes, but it's transparent and it's screaming. Such as the face Sora makes before he's about to stab himself, and then his seriously concerned look on his face in the same image.
Here, just for you, I'll cut the price down to 3%.
Wait, was it 100,000 rupees?
No, it was 50,000 rupees.
That's
I-
6%.
So that's 6%. Game guy.
Listen, I'm tired.
think-
I know math is difficult.
I seem
Come
to
on.
recall actually having enough for that when I talked to him.
Yeah, you can
Same,
choose to, you can choose
actually.
to pay it for 50,000 actually if you want.
I think he doesn't he still cut the price?
No, only
like
if you give him the wood.
I am back.
Hi back.
Hi back.
Hi back.
Hi,
Hi,
front.
Chip.
Dang it, I did it wrong.
Wait, what did you say? I missed it.
He said hi, front.
What? That's a hammer.
It sure is.
Bolson is like
Alright, guys.
my my favorite
Hammer.
character
Hey,
in this
Britton, do you
game.
want to explain your challenge?
Go home and die %.
Alright! Sadly, I can't complete the challenge because I do not own this place, therefore it is not my home.
Yeah.
You need to own this place first.
I can't die here unless I own it.
Just grind materials to buy the house and grind the money.
Yeah, you could actually do a go home and die % for this game.
I'm a genius.
I wonder what the world record is.
World record, go home and die % in Breath of the Wild.
Is it even an actual category?
I hope so.
I mean, if it is for Ocarina of Time, it should be for this as well.
You start
Also
Just
Among Us.
obliterated that fox.
Oh my god. Freebie.
Hey, me.
Anyway.
But you start in your home in Ocarina of Time.
Okay,
Yes,
but
Yeah,
get
but
to
you
die.
still need to find a way to die.
how
That's
do you
true.
die in your house when you can't use items?
So you have to go get bombs or bomb chews.
How are mirrors real if arrows aren't real?
You have to die at the same frame you hit the loading zone.
Hmm.
Anyway, work at 7 in the morning sucks. You guys have a good night.
Good.
Mm.
Okay.
Meat.
Going for the tower now.
I mean, so I can have names of places. Kinda would be nice. Ouchie! I'm flashing red again.
You should maybe stop being on a quarter heart after you roll off a hill.
Catch that guy!
This goat must be working for Ganon!
Fucking idiot. Damn it.
It's my goat! I saw it first! Ah, good old Luminous Stone. The good stuff for selling. 'Cause
Yes.
It's basically not useful for anything else.
I mean, you can buy a set of armor.
Oh
You
boy!
can also dye stuff with it.
Said
You
can
armor
also-
is pretty not
you can
great.
also use it for a quest in Zora.
Which quest? The one with the diamonds? Because that's also not worth it.
The one where you give 10 luminous stone to a guy. I
Oh yeah,
forget
to
his
Zora.
name.
That's true, you can do that.
Yo, is that Moblin about to face off with a pack of horses? No, because the horses ran away. That was almost exciting.
I like how you guys are dashing towards the Shadow Knight, but he's clearly not there. You can't see the red dot.
I mean, I never saw him spawn. I thought
Yeah,
he
but-
just spawned when you got close.
No, you see the red dot as soon as you kill everyone. And some guy didn't catch the memo, it seems.
I mean, one of the guys is connected as soon as the quest started, too.
Well, the other guy then. Player of
What
three,
a
I-
useful fairy.
You know something I really like about Breath of the Wild?
What?
It
The fairy?
knows when to stop taking itself seriously.
I mean, that's a bunch of Zelda games, honestly.
Yeah.
Starting with Wind Waker, they kinda do that stuff where they switch between serious and funny.
Like one of my favorite examples, I think, is the Yiga clan, because when you first encounter, when you like fight your first Yiga member,
Oh yeah, I love them.
yeah, and they just get more ridiculous, and then you just discover their base, and they're just obsessed with bananas.
Yeah.
And then there's Koga.
I like it that this guy's the Iga clan member that's trying to remember all, and one of the options you can do is lick.
Yeah, that's not gonna rock on us.
I love the one where
I'm also early on the reward tier, so I have to tap a bunch of times. Cause like I'm getting a Valor reward pretty much every quest.
Yeah, no, same. Like, because I get like 40k Valor.
I killed a moblin with a Boko club.
You did it.
I'm the best.
Was it worth it?
Yes. I've lost nothing except a Boko club. Shout out to this goat! Shout out.
He's the goat.
He's the meat. Taking pictures of birds is the worst and I hate it.
It is. God, that's
Like,
it
even
sucks
with
so much.
maxed out stealth armor, you cannot get close enough to them before they fly away.
Yeah, no, you need to tiptoe, and even then, it's.
have you tried
very-
Stealth Horse?
You can't take a picture while riding Stealth Horse, I don't think. You also really can't be stealthy while you have the camera out.
Yeah, no.
I made another room if you want to rejoin.
Let's try.
Well, the tower challenge is I have to get to the top without burning the thorns. Submitted by no one, I guess.
Hmm.
Ow, did you just swing a torch at me? How dare you?
Yes. At least it wasn't on fire.
He died like he lived,
Oh hey, it's Lily.
That's the
being
Boko Blade.
weak to gravity. Yeah, there's no name tied to this challenge for some reason.
Rip. Failed to
Now
connect with
suddenly
server.
there is a name tied to the
Whatever.
challenge. And a note that says, did I seriously forget to write my own name? Mysterious.
And I got disconnected.
So, yeah.
Rip!
Whatever.
It's the one issue where I try to where I try to start a quest and disconnect.
Oh well.
Oh well. So the trick with this challenge is the fact that you have to solve a thorny maze. It's just as well, it started raining like as soon as I got to the tower. Cause what is this? Breath of the Wild?
I wonder.
How can we help?
I remade it, by the way.
Oh no, sorry, I'm gonna I'm gonna stop with with this quest.
Okay. Fair.
Gonna do some void battles instead.
Wow, void battles.
So I
More
can
like
get the Wormite.
Lame battles.
Got him.
I sure did got him. I did. I didn't
Hooray.
harm the environment at all. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Please show to me the region that I'm in. Hatano's pretty big, by the way.
It is. It's one of the biggest regions, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda. Which one is the biggest? Probably.
Maybe the Gerudo one, the Gerudo Desert.
Yeah, I could see
Probably.
that. Lanayru's pretty big.
Gibra's also pretty big.
Yeah, Lanayru is big. That's true.
It's just, it's more wide. Like, widely spread.
Mm-hmm.
Gibra's also pretty big.
No, it's not. I said so. Yeah, Great Plateau is huge. It's so huge, it's like, I forget the metric they used before the game came out, where they're like, hey, Great Plateau is only like a small fraction of the entire game.
Wasn't it like 5%, something like that?
Maybe.
That was like a 10th.
Oh, it's definitely less than a tenth. It might even be less than
Link
5%.
Link got stuck in a time skip for a moment. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
Oh yeah, loadings. Interesting, actually. They don't. These
Gotta
don't
love
happen.
loading zone.
You go too fast.
I mean, I'm not even doing any speed tricks. I was just gliding to Hatano Village.
Yeah, no, that's why.
Are we gonna do battle? I warn you, I'm very good at this! Got him. He never saw it coming.
It's a good thing he doesn't rip us.
What a funny!
See that his mind is too fast for the eye.
Ah, yes. Wheat. I can't take a picture of it in shop form. But I can sure take a picture of Endura Shrooms.
But it's.
I like how JPEG that we look like for a
I
second.
like how JPEG.
I, too, like how JPEG.
Me too, thanks.
Oh, isn't this the shop where... Yeah, there's the shop where there's just this lady in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's trying to be welcoming, but she's not very good at it.
You like this corner?
That's part of our job.
Am I nestled too far in the corner? Is it hard to see me? I know it's a little weird, but I just feel more confident over here. What is this place? The corner store? Oh.
It sells corners.
Would you like to buy one? You can't buy this one though. This one's mine.
It's true.
Also, we've only got 3 other corners in stock.
And honestly, if you buy any one of the corners, it kind of throws off the feng shui, so really they're not for sale. Like, you
I'm not so
can't
like-
have a room without 4 corners. Let's be real here.
And then when they run out of corners, any new buyers and the one with the current corner has to fight you.
No, they can sell one corner, then it becomes a triangle. If they sell any more, the whole place will just wink out of existence.
Wink. I too wink out of existence.
Game guy, don't do that. Sounds painful.
It probably is. Sup, dye shop? The place where you go to dye. Your clothes.
What's with all the loadings?
I don't
That's
know.
weird.
It's weird. Alright, chat. This is the important part.
Red.
What color?
Blue.
Green.
No, red to go with Nintendo Switch shirt.
Yeah, red.
Blue, blue. Oh, you can't dye the sweatshirt?
No.
Nope.
It's
No.
lame.
Rude.
Same for the Champions shirt, which really sucks, honestly.
Red.
So red.
The champion's tunic is something that would look good in any color too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
The Rito is another.
In
Rito
fact,
clothing is
Crimson
another
probably
one
is
that
better
goes
than
good in
red.
any
Yeah,
color.
Crimson is better actually, because otherwise it kinda looks like a onesie.
Unfortunately, Zack is not a color option.
Unfortunate.
In fact, I kind of wanted to look
Zack
like
is
a
a
onesie.
5-to-go option.
If I kind of wanted to look like a onesie, so pick red.
I'd say crimson now.
Red's funny if it looks like a onesie. Yeah.
Wait,
Switch
which one's-
onesie. It's a switch onesie.
Okay, yeah, red. Red looks good.
Alright, fine, we'll go with red.
Yes. I can't believe Link gets to play in his Switch onesie.
Switch PJs.
Switch PJ. Who's he switching them with then?
I don't know.
Pajama party. The biggest crime Link is doing with his pajamas is not wearing long-sleeved pajamas.
It's true.
Like seriously, pajamas where the sleeves can cover your hands are the best.
How am I holding all these apples?
Very carefully.
Why can't I hold all these apples?
Pajamas are good.
This cutscene is mildly terrifying.
It is.
Apples are very apple to a good source of apples.
I
What
am
was the
now
context of
infused
that?
with the power of apples.
What's the context of that quote?
It.
Can someone remind me who even said that?
It was me.
Good. But what was the context?
How could you?
Hello, do you like my apple shirt?
Mm.
It's a Switch shirt, actually, but it's infused with the power of apple.
Your apple pants.
I just like Switch onesie so much.
What was the sound?
Your sound.
Oh. Morph.
Oh yeah, I just looked at this. Apparently the same hidden value that's used for enemy scaling is also used for weapon scaling.
Yeah.
And apparently, if you wait until you've killed way too many enemies, the Hylian shield can have a yellow shield modifier on it when you get it out of the chest.
Nice.
What?
Oh wow. But just that one.
Just that one, it has to come out of a chest. The one that you buy from Terrytown can't have any modifiers.
Right.
That's really cool, actually.
It requires 1200 points. Which I think is literally kill 10 of every enemy, including Dark Beast Ganon.
Oh.
Oh, Ganon counts towards it?
Yep, he gives 160 points, but the only way to save them is to wait until the game saves after the credits.
Yeah. There's apparently a dog to feed somewhere in Hitano.
Oof.
Say apple? Alright. I did it.
Did you jump? No, there you go.
Bad icon.
What do you think, Dragon?
I thought you were gonna jump IRL, so.
Listen, if I had Rivali's Gale, I would super say apple.
You'd say apple in all caps.
I'd say apple in all caps. Scream at the top of my lungs. Let the world know that I have said apple.
Oh yeah, the dog was near the ship. I remember you passed by it when you were
Oh
trying to
yeah,
set
I tried to
fire.
burn it. Anyway.
Rude.
Here, dog, have a food.
Sometimes I just remember how fucking weird so many of the Sonic games in between 06 and Colors were.
Yeah.
Like seriously, we got like Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Chronicles and the Dark Brotherhood.
Dog had food.
Like,
Yay.
what was up with like 2006 to 2009 Sonic?
Everything.
It's, like, Sonic Colors was when Sonic started getting like, oh yeah, the Sonic games are meant to have like something like decent
Sonic.
as their plot, instead of just that this is happening now.
Everything wrong with Sonic from 2006 to 2009.
I fed the dog.
Yay.
Doggo has
This
been
cow
fed.
will not shut up.
Yay.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Dog.
Dog.
Oh no.
I just noticed there's two dog.
You need to feed that one too, then.
Okay. Even though the challenge says feed the dog,
There's two.
dog is following me. I will now have double dog.
DD.
You know, why are there dogs but no cats in Hyrule?
Because dogs are superior, of course, and they survived the Calamity Ganon. While cats didn't.
Dog.
You take a dog to Hyrule Castle and Ganon just dies.
Ganon killed all the cats.
No, Ganon killed all the cats.
I have fed two dog.
Yay. I love that animation.
Come,
good.
my canine companions. Here we go. This ominous music starts playing. As 2 dogs are following me. Oh, one of them gave up.
Oh.
Dog, I didn't mean it.
Welcome back.
Ah, dogs love me if I stand near them. I can't believe it. I don't even remember where the deer hunting game is. I vaguely remember it exists, but I don't remember where it is.
That's a thing?
Yeah, there's a deer hunting game.
Huh. Interesting. I guess.
Zelda's in trouble.
Eh, he's fine.
Yeah, she's
She got
fine.
on-
Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Oh, that's right, I didn't dog yet.
Wow.
There we go.
Ugh. One of the drawbacks of starting the stream late is because I'm switching to be awake during the day instead of the night. I am very tired.
Did your work schedule change?
Well, I'm on vacation for like a week.
Oh, nice.
And because I'm going out of the country, I kind of have reason to sleep like a normal person.
Oh,
Nice.
Where you going?
We're going to Cancun for some reason.
where is that?
Aha!
Never heard of it.
It's in Cancun.
Okay.
It's
No,
in
that-
Mexico.
It's
Well, it's Mexican, rather.
Mexican-owned area.
Yeah.
In a similar
It's
vein,
made in Mexico.
in a similar vein that England owns Gibraltar, despite it being technically connected to Spain. That kind of.
I think so.
Mm.
I'm not too sure where it is. I just know it's Mexican. Besides that,
besides that.
listen, I'm not the smartest guy in even the room actually.
Oh,
Oh, so someone else in your room right now.
There's probably a spider or two.
oh,
Don't down-do yourself like that.
wow!
There's a lizard, a couple of crickets, and I think probably a roach or two in my room.
I mean, spiders can make webs. I can't.
Have you ever tried to make a web?
Yeah, well, can you poop silk?
True.
Can you poop silk?
I haven't tried, admittedly.
Spiders can only do that because they can poop silk.
Yeah, me too. Well, I sure found a house with nothing of interest inside.
Rude.
The minigame is here. I'm sorry, I am very late to seeing this message, so
You
here
should
was
make that
probably an hour ago.
You should make that house your own.
I will right now.
Yeah, because piss on the house, that's how you claim territory.
I got a better idea.
You're gonna pee bombs on it.
Did you not learn anything from your
Nitroglycerin.
Oracle of Ages playthrough? Season actually.
Nope.
You don't bomb houses.
Okay, but here's the thing. Bombing houses is one thing. Bombing houses filled with explosives is a different one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. And besides, if all goes badly, just pee on the bombs. That marks them as your territory.
Also, like, I vaguely remember this deer minigame, but, like, I don't see the guy. Unless he's just not here.
He put on his invisible spray.
Well, I'd wish he'd stop. Or the rain
But
would
throw
wash
water
it
on
off.
him, that gets rid of invisible spray.
What if I spray him with visible spray?
I don't know. Invisible spray stains clothes, but does visible spray also stain clothes?
These are the questions that we must figure out. Together.
Like, SpongeBob has taught me that invisible spray stains clothes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh! Thank you.
Oh.
Oh!
Bye.
What if Beetle was just a totally regular, normal person?
Nah.
But what if?
Nah.
But what if?
Darn tootin', I missed the guy. I'm sorry. I'm like actually getting really tired, so I'm not very observant right now. It's probably a bad sign.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna blow up some ducks.
Well, it could be a good thing if you go to bed at a reasonable time.
I
For
mean,
once.
it's a bit early.
It's 4 AM.
Warbird
I
comes
mean, for you.
Yeah.
Also, who was the guy?
Is it the guy that's saying they all pay?
Oh, this guy wasn't here before. Or if he was, I never saw him.
So roller guard shields are actually terrible to shield surf on.
Wow.
There's a shrine near.
I tried to surf on one and it broke immediately after I left the snow.
Yeah, Royal Guard gear is, for all intents and purposes, made of glass.
I love
It's
Yeah.
made of aesthetics.
Yeah. It's super strong, but that's it.
Hey guys, we should go hunt some deer in Retsam Forest,
Oh, dear.
also known as Master Seraph.
Wouldn't it be Seraph Master?
No!
Okay.
Is there a trick to this? Okay. How do I even do the deer game? Or well, what do I do? I have to kill 10 deer. Oh dear.
Oh, I see a deer. Shoot it.
Me too. My bow is dead.
just breaks immediately.
Gone. It's a shame you can't name Link in this game. We would have had a fucking field day with that.
Yeah.
What was that?
But they had to
But
put
yeah.
in voice acting.
That deer did a weird thing at the tree.
This is a neat song that I do not recognize.
Hold on.
How stealthy do I have to be?
Oh yeah, I
That
don't
was
think I ever
fun.
heard this one. Let's club it to death.
I killed 2. Wow. I'm rich now.
Amazing.
I think I need the stealth gear for this to even be real feasible. Because they
Yeah,
just
and
keep
the
running
bow.
away.
Alright, no. Solution? Stealth horse.
I cannot take Stealth Horse into a mini game.
Not with that attitude.
You're right.
Me too.
Yeah.
Same.
Speaking of Stealth Horse,
God, stealth horse is good.
Celeste is here. I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? I forgot. We just met.
Everyone is yawning.
It's
Everyone-
because it
yawn,
is
yawn,
tired
yawn,
time.
Yawn, yawn, yawn.
Everyone is yawning.
It's tired o'clock.
Tired o'clock.
It's not even that late for me.
Me neither.
It's not that early either.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, we also now I got stuck in limbo where it's not late enough to be late, but not early enough to be fuck that's far too late to be staying up.
Happens.
It is for me, I should be asleep.
Go to bed.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanna watch the video game.
I would say I'm not your mum, but I did adopt you within screen boundaries.
Why?
Because I there was something to do.
I love the fact that the object name for basic Lionels is Lionel Jr.
Oh.
And
It's
the
the
white maned
Junior
Lionel is Lionel Sr.
What about gold Lionels?
That's not in here, but silver is Lionel Dark.
It's
Ah.
their dark and edgy phase.
Yeah. For teenagers.
Not just a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom. It's who I am.
You're not a phase.
You
know,
know,
it's just-
gold Lionels aren't in here.
You are
You know, when I was
extremely
just
tall,
thinking,
sir.
I was just thinking about Beadle again. What other good shopkeepers are there in the video games? Like Beadle is just the most memorable one I can think of.
I love how I tried to pick up my phone, but then I pressed the turn off screen button.
I got some good bargains for you today.
I guess the ugly baby from Twilight Princess is
Ugly baby.
memorable.
Ugly baby.
Zelda has a lot
Ugly
of memorable
baby.
shopkeepers.
That's one of those things where without context. Yo, hold up. Anybody see that frog in the back? I just noticed.
Not yet.
Frog.
Where?
Frog.
Oh, I think I see it.
I
Hello,
don't.
frog.
Oh, yes. Freeze frame frog.
I
I
guess I'm
don't
blind.
see it.
It's in midair.
Yeah.
Hello, frog.
What?
What?
Oh, I do. Okay, yeah.
Where
Hello.
is it?
To the right.
Right behind the guy right now.
Uh,
No, no, it's in the left
Quite
flank.
look like a
It's
frog.
on the left.
He's like, he's in between now.
oh, it's hard to see.
Yeah, because of
That's
the
why
rain,
it's so
it's kind of
funny.
hard.
This frog is just here now.
Okay. My string quality might also be low, but it's also hard to tell just because of all the damp rain.
Yeah, the rain probably isn't helping. I actually wonder if I could mess with filters on this. Because I can see it pretty easily on my screen, but I am noticing on the OBS preview thing, it's a little harder to make out.
It's probably a matter of bitrate.
I mean, the preview shouldn't be a thing. It's more the stream would be a bitrate thing. So like it would just be worse on stream.
Oh man, Shadow Knight.
Oh man, Shadow Knight.
Wow. If there is treasure, no one's getting it.
Don't kill the time. That's rude.
It's alright. I got the frog.
Yeah.
Frog. Frog get.
Wait, there was a quest for the Spring of Wisdom?
What did you forget?
Frog get.
What did she forget?
Huh?
Frog, yeah.
Damn it, all of
Why are you sweeping in the
What did you
rain?
forget?
There's a distinct pronunciation difference between those two phrases to me, so that joke doesn't make sense.
It's not supposed to be a good joke. What's the point?
You're a good joke.
Ow.
What? I called you a good
Right.
joke, not a bad joke. Jeez.
Still, I'm a joke.
Hey, lady, want to see a trick? Boop. Want to see another trick? Boop. Anyway.
Oh, that's a nice post screen.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Too bad you can't activate the bombs while your camera is up.
So you can't as this woman explodes her.
I think you can if you do the crowd glitch.
Says you. Nice use of down B. It's my new trick.
a waterfall, my goodness. Alright.
Blows up!
Blows up! I can't believe that quote was said.
No, so
This looks so ridiculous. This black moblin is carrying a standard moblin club.
If you say so. Why does the game
you know,
want me
I
to
don't
go
know why I
here?
just suddenly remembered this, but I think I remember hearing something about like I think it was Earthworm Jim 3D was essentially primarily scripted, quote unquote, by using invisible washing machines traveling on timers.
Yep, I've heard this before too.
It's like one of the greatest horrors of programming tales. It's so stupid, yet so fantastic, yet so horrifying.
Invisible washing machines.
Yes, invisible washing machines. And it's such a fucking Earthworm Jim thing to do anyway.
Yeah.
They're so invisible that you can see them.
Like, they were traveling on a set momentum, on a set path, using timers to basically script events, weren't they?
I also, speaking of invisible things, I also like how invisible penguins can crash paper.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
A lot of things can crash Paper Mario, to be fair.
Like hitting this block.
And less directly crashing, I think this is just soft locking, killing Coots.
Don't kill
you think?
Coops.
You
Oops
think you
kills
could have
you.
tried up?
He's called Cooper, excuse me.
Oh wait, I got confused with the Thousand Year Door, Cooper.
Yeah, no, I do that all the time.
Yeah. But no, you just kill Cooper. Forever.
Yeah, that's fine. He gets better.
Well, no,
and then
he
you
doesn't.
can't progress anymore after you kill him.
Yeah, he doesn't get better.
He just gets erased from existence.
Well, to be fair, at least you solved his existential life crisis
Yeah.
Solve.
by erasing his
By
existence.
dying.
No, you don't. You erase him from existence. You just Thanos snap him. He's just gone.
Speaking of that, have you seen what Google has done with an Easter egg?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
No.
You're an Easter
If
I
you
egg.
don't-
type Thanos on Google and click the gauntlet,
A
Oh,
thing happens.
well, the thing about that, I've not used Google in months.
oh, really?
Ah,
I use DuckDuckGo.
I still prefer the results Google gives me.
I prefer the convenience that DuckDuckGo allows me for redirect bans.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, search results don't matter if I can go search directly on the site I need to, just with an exclamation mark.
This quest is dumb, by the way.
It really is.
He's like,
Right,
oh man,
before we
I got a secret clue as to where the Great Fairy Fountain is. I'm gonna head there soon. Wanna follow me? Okay.
Oops, I'm tired.
Oops, I'm tired. Like 10 feet before where the fairy fountain is. Guess I'll never find it.
Can you take a picture?
Please take a picture of it for me. Trust me, I'll believe you.
But it's right there.
Can you get a picture of it with them in shot?
Nope.
No.
That would have been
No.
hilarious if you could.
Can you show him a picture of a different fiery fountain?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, imagine if we don't pro.
We should try it.
No, but that would have been really hilarious though if you could get them in shot. It like with the.
I'm completely out of breath. That always happens when I'm right about here. And the weather is awful too. I probably would say this text dialogue even if it wasn't raining. I think I'd better rest for a bit. And by rest for a bit, I mean leave.
For the
Yeah,
end,
go back down.
for the end of time.
Like, that,
Someone
like,
could
dude.
bring out
Like, dude.
You can see it from here.
I can see both you and it in the same. Like, come on, guy.
What were you thinking?
Just walk from 20 more seconds, not even that.
Like, what? Okay, he's all like, yo, I always get tired around here. Like, what do? Get tired, give up, go home, and then try to climb again, get tired, give up, go home? Like, in an endless loop?
I
Let me
guess.
see. Cut him some slack.
Like, freaking... Like, just take... whatever, take your break. Cool, whatever. Just keep going when you're done. Don't just give up and go home. You stupid.
Maybe he falls asleep on his taking a break and someone just drags him back home.
He falls asleep and just rolls
also-
off the hill.
Also, it's so dumb because he goes across the world and he gets tired by a hill.
Yeah.
Like, jeez, man, come on.
It's not even a steep hill.
It's not.
Maybe he has asthma.
Maybe he has a chronic case of the lazies.
Yeah, that's more what I think.
Or he could just have asthma. I'm gonna give this man an inhaler.
There's no
Do
cure
inhalers
for
exist in the
the
Zelda
lazies.
universe?
Does what exist?
Do inhalers exist in the Zelda universe?
Shika inhalers.
So,
Sheikah inhalers.
yeah.
It's not easy to
Okay,
find at
hold
all,
up.
is it?
Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor lightning strike stays me from swift completion of this self-appointed task.
What about
Fix it right.
sunlight?
But a hill? No way, bro. I ain't about that life.
No.
And then he just doesn't even like it. Like, all of this is for nothing.
Yeah.
The description of the Lionel Shield accurate in that if you shield parry a melee attack, you'll damage the enemy?
Sorry, what?
The Lionel Shield descriptions say that the edges can be used to attack things when deflecting attack.
Yeah.
Damage things when
You
deflecting.
can attack with a line of shield.
Huh.
It's useless, but you can.
I wouldn't call it useless, but not useful, really.
I never used it. Like, oh, okay, that's wrong. I did it once to check, and then never again.
Well, my lifelong dream to find the fairy fountain can't be up this hill. Guess I'll give up and go home.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die. Goodbye, world.
What to do me?
What dumb. Well,
What a-
I know what memory I'm gonna go get real quick. It's the easiest one to get. Guys, time flies.
Does it?
If you ever want to advance time, seek out a cozy campfire. Specifically a cozy one. If it's not cozy, it won't work. It's how campfires are.
And if you're near it, your life regeneration gets buffed.
Ha, ha, ha,
Heh.
ha.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it either.
Terraria.
Oh, that game I can't really
Oh.
play.
Oh.
That game I need to finished doing the coding for.
What's
That game-
Terraria?
I mean, I can
Also
play
need
it, but
to finish
solo
the
it's
code
kind of
in
boring,
4.
you know.
That game everyone's talking over each other about.
I've never heard of Terraria, obviously.
Remember your LP of expert
Nope.
mode?
You,
Didn't
you
even
said,
get to finish my sentence.
you said we
Remember your
start.
LP? Nope.
And
You-
yet
you
my
said-
answer remains the same.
You said we do that at some point, Game Guy, but with people who are more familiar with tackling expert mode.
Or,
It's master mode.
here's an idea. Don't do expert mode.
Expert mode isn't that bad.
Expert mode is the best mode. Calamity's Revengeance mode.
Oh,
is
we're talking about
the best mode.
Terraria.
The expert mode
Are you
is.
following Dragon?
God, Squag, are you even listening to the call?
Only somewhat.
Yeah, but no, expert mode is honestly not that bad. Like, the worst
Yeah.
it gets is like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's something we should
And-
do. We should add a starter bag that makes the first that only is given to the player on expert. That makes it less painful early game.
Yeah, like what? Some cactus armor or something?
Yeah, some basic armor and something that isn't a short sword.
Like a cactus. A
Yeah,
single
cactus sword. Because
Yeah.
cactus tools. Just throw cactus.
Just a single piece of cactus.
Just a single cactus.
From here,
Single
we've got way to
cactus.
Goron City.
I mean, you can make a swiftness potion out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, Zelda's talking about who cares.
Actually, Kronos, how is the netcode going?
However,
Badly.
it's apparent that we still have
Ah.
much
It's
more to
netcode,
learn.
what did you expect?
I
But to think that divine
Um,
beast was actually built
Last
by
time you
He.
spoke to me about it, didn't you get
That
it to be
means we should able to
rotating?
understand how it works
So,
and how to use it to
he,
our
I
advantage.
managed to get him to
These
work
divine beasts,
mostly
So
fine,
much we don't know.
except
But if we
except he
watch
was
them back
jittering
down
all
together,
over. He was
they're
kind
our
of
best
jittery. His move.
And
Ah.
rotating
I tried.
sometimes.
Well, he worked fine except he was jittery. Then I tried changing a thing, and every time after the first time I summoned him,
Tell me the truth.
his sprite just
How proficient are you right now wielding that
like he
sword?
started rotating to
Oh.
point
Legend
towards the
says that an
player.
ancient voice
Oh.
resonates inside
I
you.
love bugs.
Can you hear it yet?
Also, the flag that stops him from taking damage in certain parts is set completely wrong. In most.
Oh, good.
Like he's not taking damage when he's supposed to.
Does he work any better or worse while time is stopped?
I didn't try.
You know, that memory has always been kind of weird to me. Because it's like... Why is she suddenly, like, questioning Link out of nowhere about a thing that kind of doesn't matter? Especially since, like, I forget the order of memories. Is this before or after the stop following me memory? Because if it's after, she's just wandering around, like, openly thinking out loud.
I want to say it's before, because she's still somewhat cold to him.
Like, that's probably the least useful memory, because it really just doesn't do anything. I mean, I know it's a reference to Fee. I get that.
Right.
But, like, you know, also, shut up.
It's fine.
I don't care. Thanks for the shirt I'm never gonna wear. Anyway, moving on. What quest is this? Oh, it's captured memories still. Well, I'm turning that off because that ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Destroy Ganon. Let's go.
Ah, fuck yeah.
I feel like I've done, like, nothing this stream, and in fact, I'm basically ending where I started, but I'm probably ending, because I am
Oh.
Like,
very tired.
but before
you
you
did
do,
say-
before you do, here's an annual reminder that Thunderous and Tornadoes have the same base stats. Exactly.
Thanks for the update!
Okay.
I never would have guessed.
I don't know, I just remembered that, like, a few minutes ago.
And
I
why
mean-
did you bring it up?
This isn't the last stream for a while. Like, I'll stream tomorrow. Like, I am going away for a while, but that's not until, like, the end of next week.
Hmm.
Painter guy sure is painting. But
a
not
lot of
finding the fairy
enthusiasm.
fountain.
It's right up there. goddammit.
What a nerd!
I still like to think that he just falls asleep and someone drags him back.
And then he has amnesia about the whole thing.
But you can clearly see him go back by himself. Oh, he has magic powers. He can make a canvas disappear.
Anyway, goodbye everybody.
Bye.
I'll probably do one more stream of this tomorrow and then maybe switch it up the next time. We'll see. Because if I stream this tomorrow, that's literally 4 streams in a row, but you know.
Sounds good.
But I'm enjoying this, and I'd rather do this when I'm more awake and, like, able to understand what I'm doing.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, goodbye.
See you later.